Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching and I hope you will be fluent in English. Our story today is titled A Day in the Life of a Container Truck Driver.
Jake woke up before dawn, the familiar sound of his alarm cutting through the quiet of the early morning. He stretched, rolling his shoulders to loosen the tension that seemed to settle in his muscles overnight. Today was just another day on the road, another day as a container driver. By 5 a.m., Jake was at the depot, sipping his coffee as he checked his route. The delivery was straightforward enough: pick up a container at the port, then drive it upstate to a distribution center. He'd done this run a dozen times before, but each day had its own rhythm, its own set of challenges. As the sun began to rise, casting a warm glow over the rows of stacked containers at the port, Jake maneuvered his truck into position. He watched as the crane operator carefully lowered the massive metal box onto his trailer. The container thudded into place, and with a quick check to ensure everything was secure, Jake climbed back into the cab. The highway stretched out before him, a ribbon of asphalt cutting through miles of countryside. Jake settled into the drive, the hum of the engine and the steady beat of the tires on the road forming a kind of music. He enjoyed the solitude of these drives, the time to think, to clear his mind, to let the landscape roll by. Midway through the journey, Jake pulled into a rest stop. He grabbed a sandwich from his cooler and sat on the hood of his truck, taking in the view of the distant hills. A few other drivers were scattered around the parking lot, some napping in their cabs, others chatting in small groups. Jake nodded a greeting to a fellow driver as he passed, exchanging a brief smile that spoke of shared experiences and long hours on the road. Back on the highway, Jake hit some unexpected traffic. Roadwork had reduced the lanes, causing a slow crawl for miles. He sighed, but didn't let it bother him too much. Delays were part of the job. He used the time to check in with the dispatcher, letting them know he might be running late. As the afternoon wore on, the traffic cleared, and Jake was back up to speed. He arrived at the distribution center just as the sun was beginning to set. After the container was unloaded, Jake signed off on the delivery, feeling the familiar satisfaction of a job completed. The drive back home was quiet, the sky now painted with the deep oranges and purples of dusk. Jake thought about the day, the miles he covered, the challenges he'd navigated, the small moments of connection along the way. It was a routine day, perhaps, but one that reminded him why he loved this life on the road. By the time Jake pulled into his driveway, night had fallen. He parked his truck, stretched once more, and headed inside. Another day done, another journey completed. Tomorrow would bring a new route, a new container, and the open road once again.
We hope today's podcast will bring you many interesting things and help you practice your English listening and reading skills better. If you find it interesting, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.